A good automatic farm can really enhance a player's experience as they traverse through the wonderful journey of a survival Minecraft world. Whether these farms are huge behemoths in the sky or tiny micro farms down on the ground, they are useful no matter what. However, what if you're just starting out in a world and you need to build some easy farms and produce some useful resources? Well, in this video I will take you through 3 easy farms that you can make with minimal materials. Timestamps, as always, are in the description. And to kick off our list, at number 1 we have the wool farm. Yeah, it's pretty small. As you can see, it's very easy to build. You could probably just copy it from me circling around it. So the sheep eats the grass, which then gets sheared by this dispenser, and then the wool ends up in this chest. So let's show you how to build it. And so the materials you will need to build this are around 20 or so of a block of your choosing. Could be any block, cobblestone, stone, dirt, whatever you want. 1 slab of any block as well. 3 dirt, which you're going to need grass to spread onto. A chest, a hopper minecart, rail, observer, redstone dust, 1 dispenser, and a sheep, which you're obviously not going to get from a spawn egg like I am. So, to start out, you want to place a chest with a hopper going into it. Place a rail, with a hopper minecart on top of that hopper. Then, you're going to want to use your blocks to ensure this minecart does not move, because that would break the farm. However, you can't open a chest with a block on top, so that's where the slab comes in. Just place one like that so you can open the chest. Then, you're going to want to place your dirt blocks. I'm going to use grass blocks, but you can use dirt and spread grass onto it in an L shape, just like that. Then, you want to place an observer going into that grass block just above the chest. Then, you're going to want to put a block there with redstone dust on top. A dispenser should then be placed on top of the observer, facing that way. Then you're going to want to place blocks around where the sheep is going to go in order to stop it from moving out of the farm. Then you can place your sheep in the middle. You're going to want to shear your sheep once, then place the shears in the dispenser. And that's it. That's all it is. So yeah, as you can see, we've already got 5 wool from it, which is quite impressive. As soon as that grass was spread back there, the sheep will eat it, triggering the dispenser, and then the cycle continues. I do recommend that you build multiple of these, not only because it would be more efficient, because of course you can dye sheep, and that way you can get many different colours of wool very quickly indeed. So next we have this cactus farm here. As you can see, it is a bit bigger than the wool farm, however it does provide some decent results. As you can see, while we've just been building that, it has produced some cactus, and overall it is quite easy to build, and there are a couple of things which you can change. So to build this, you're going to need quite a few blocks of any type, again, cobblestone, stone, dirt, whatever. 16 slabs. However, if you want to build more layers, you're going to want to get more slabs and sand and all that. 16 sand, 16 cactus, 12 glass panes, 6 hoppers, and to make an infinite water source, 2 water buckets. So to kick us off, we are going to create an 11 by 11 square using these blocks. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then just connect these up to form the outline for the farm. Next, you're going to want to place 1 water in each of the corners. Of course, you can make an infinite water source and then make this a lot easier. However, this will make all the water flow to one spot in the middle. So, now you're going to have to choose which side is going to be the front of your farm and where the chest is going to be. So, if I grab the chest from over here, I'm going to make it this side here, so we put the chest right there. Then you're going to want to use the hoppers to create a hopper line going from the middle out to the chest. Just like that. Now, as you can see here, we've got slabs which hold the sand and the cactus up. So, in order to build this, we're going to need to put them there. That's where the first one's going to be. And then you're going to want to create 16 of these, each one block apart. It's a bit hard to explain, but I'm sure you can follow along. Okay, once you've done that, then you can just place the sand on top of it. Then, you just need some cactus to just start you out, and then you'll be able to get 16 back in no time, but then just place some cactus on top of the sand. This can be quite awkward if you end up taking damage, but yeah, it's worth it. Then you're going to want to place glass panes in between the cacti. Now, there is no exactly correct way to do this, but as long as each cactus, when it grows up, will have at least one glass pane in front of it, will break it. So the way I like to do it is from the front, you just take 3 in between these on the same row, then just repeat that for the other 4 rows as well, until you end up placing exactly 12 glass panes, because that is the amount you need. Okay, so once the glass panes have been placed in, that will break the cactus. So if you see I can't place a cactus on top of that, so the cacti will eventually fall down. And that is pretty much it. Super simple. The glass panes just destroy the cactus. There will get some cactus stuck on top of the glass panes. Not much you can do about that. Which is why we've used glass panes, because the hitbox is so small. You could use fences or cobblestone walls, but then you'll get a massive loss of cactus from your drops. So now you're just going to want to fill in the wall to as long as you want. Okay, so now the wall is filled in. You can build a window if you'd like with glass panes. I'd actually say glass blocks are a bit better for this, because you can get a bit of cactus getting stuck on this edge here. But I'm just going to leave it like this. I don't really care about looking inside the farm. However, yes, you can make this farm a bit bigger. So if you want to add another layer, maybe if you want to upgrade it in future, then just place a slab like that on top of the glass, and then one slab across from the top one. Then you can just repeat the steps that we did before, with the sand on top of this, and then the cactus on top of that, with the glass panes in between. And then you just repeat that for the rest of the farm, and you can end up building one really high into the sky, as I have done in the past. But yeah, that's it. And our final farm is this micro sugarcane farm, which is one of my favourites because it is so easy to build and yet produces lots and lots of sugarcane. So to build this, you're going to need 64 of any block, as always, 24 glass, 8 dirt, 1 chest, 8 sugarcane, 8 pistons, 8 observers, 8 redstone, 1 hopper, and 1 water bucket. And in order to build this, you're going to need to place 8 dirt in a line. Then you're going to want to place 1 hopper going into the block facing that way, where your chest is going to be, like that, on the last block of dirt. Then the chest goes where the hopper is facing. Then create an area where the water can flow, and crucially the water should end on this hopper. Place it over here, and as you can see, that is the case. You can now place your sugarcane on the dirt. Of course it could be sand, but they both grow at the same speed. And then you're going to want to place pistons 1 block above and 1 block behind the sugarcane, like this. On top of that, you're going to want to place observers with the face of the observer facing the sugarcane all across the row. Then place any block behind with redstone dust on top. Now it's just a simple case of providing a little bit of structure to the thing. So you can build up and enclose it in a sort of shoebox looking area, as I have done over there. And the glass comes in because you can place a window in the front. Be sure to use glass blocks and not glass panes, as some of the drops can get stuck on the glass panes, which will reduce your rates. And always remember to leave 1 block above the chest so that you can actually open it, because you can't open it with it. So there we are, 3 basic Minecraft farms that are sure to help you down the line in your survival world. If you did enjoy the video, then please leave a like, and if you really loved it, do consider subscribing, as it really helps out and I will appreciate it. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I really need an outro.